Hello, Greg Clowminzer here, and welcome back. We're going to get into the daily focus session. Hopefully you watched the previous videos to give you some context and background about the importance of the daily focus session and how it relates to activating your own GPS for success system. So one of the things to go, as I mentioned in the other videos, to go deeper into this activating our GPS for success system is what I call the power of inquiry, or the ability to hold a question. You see, most people are more interested in finding an answer or finding the right answer. Marketing and the world wants to sell you answers. And so what happens is our own ability to think, critically think, and to exercise the muscle of reflection and inquiry is really atrophied for most people. And as a result, that's part of the problem, is that we're not thinking, we're not in this process of inquiry. And the big idea around this video, as we move into the very first question, the big idea here in this process is the magic and the power of the daily focus session is not in the answer, but it's in your ability to hold the question consistently. Okay, let me say that again. The power of the daily focus session is your ability to hold these questions, okay, and be in a place of inquiry, allowing an answer to arise, being with that answer, perhaps even jotting it down, and then seeing what else might be there. Okay, so this is what I call the art of inquiry. It's often a lost art. We live in a world, again, that is answer seeking and solution seeking and really looking outside of ourselves. And that doesn't really help us in terms of activating our own navigational system. Okay, so the first big idea here is really learning to make the question your friend, not necessarily the answer. Okay, so the benefit is really the ability to hold the question. The second big idea around this video is that where a lot of people get tripped up in life or stuck, or obstacles for them are that they're typically using words, or they haven't really defined words, or they're collapsing words with other words. Okay, so for each of these questions that we go through, I'm going to engage you in a conversation, ask you, what is your working definition of that word? Okay, so let's just get into it. The very first question for the daily focus session is, tell me what your intention for today is. Tell me what your intention for today is. Okay, so the word that I want you to really look at and make sure that you have a good working definition is the word intention. What does that mean? What does it mean to have an intention for the day? And how is intention different from a goal, a to-do, a tactic, a problem or urgency or something like that? What is an intention for today? And an intention that would really serve you in your highest purpose, in your highest goal. What is your intention for today? And so that's the question to really sit with. It's the very first question to sit with. What is my intention for today? Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. A lot of times people, when they ask this, what is my intention? It's too far off in the future. And what I love about the daily focus session is it gets us to get really present within the next 24 hours. What is my intention? What is my intention for myself? What is my intention for my business? What is my intention? So that's the very, very first question. As you begin to exercise this muscle of inquiry, I'm going to invite you to just hold that question. What is my intention for today? And just be with that. And now write down whatever came up. Go ahead and do that now. Once you've done that, return to the question or the inquiry. What is my intention for today? And see what else comes up. And then write that down. And then sit with the question again. What is my intention for today? And as I run people through this process, what I share with them is the very first question that I want you to ask as you wake up and get out of bed and go to the bathroom or brush your teeth or jump into the shower. The very first question I want you to ask as you're arising in the moment or in the morning is, what is my intention for today? This is a powerful question because it puts you in the driver's seat of your life. This question of what is my intention for today is like pouring a cold bucket of water on my head and waking me up to, what do I want my day to look like? Rather than being the victim or of my day and reacting to circumstances as they arise. I hope you see the power and the control that this question gives you in really taking back control of your life. And many people get very, very excited about this. This is really a mindfulness practice in terms of what is my intention for today. So this video is really around the very first question that I ask clients as I run them through the daily focus session. Tell me what your intention for today is. And make sure you write that down. Okay? So that's the very first question to really get the daily focus session rocking and rolling. I hope you'll take a moment or two now and write down your own answer to that. What is my intention for today? And start doing that on a daily basis and notice what happens for you. Please feel free to leave your comments below, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Greg Clowminzer here. Make sure you watch the next video as I'll share the second question to ask in the daily focus session. Thanks for watching.